Well, in my weekly weather forecast, I seem to have got that slightly wrong, because check out the weather today on Sunday, and I'm down here in Paguera. I'm on Playa Romana as well, and in the distance here you can see, we can see a bit of a mixture of bright sunshine far off in the distance, but we've got this big heavy cloud coming over. Now, I've just come over from Palma, meeting a friend for lunch, and the weather isn't great. In fact, it's quite cool today. We've got temperatures today of 24 degrees Celsius. It's quite muggy and warm, but it's just been raining in Palma as well. But could this be the coolest summer that we're going to be experiencing over here on the island? Well, I don't know, because, well, we've never had a midsummer stay during the San Juan festivals be quite this cloudy and rainy. I can't remember it in the 19 years that I've been living here. But anyway, let's go and get some nice views of Peguera now. We're going to walk along the waterfront. There's still quite a few people on the beaches though. Everyone's not leaving just yet, even though I've got my umbrella. It's been raining. I can feel it starting to spit and spot as well with rain too, but come on, let's walk along the beaches. So we'll just take a quick look back over Playa Romana, looking very nice. Look, it hasn't stopped some people going into the sea either today. Now, if you're wondering where the Sunday live stream is today, well, you're going to know that I did my live stream over in Magaluf last night. I shall pin that at the end of the video in case you haven't seen it. Might be having a little bit of thunder today. I'm going to get round to where I'm going this afternoon, but check out the views today over Palmyra Beach. Now, normally we get beautiful turquoise blue seas down here. Normally it's very, very gorgeous. Looking a bit grey this afternoon. But sometimes it's nice to show you a real-time view of what Mallorca can be like on a bit of a gloomy day. You can see as we're now in summer, it hasn't affected too many people coming down to the beach. And people are still in the sea. So we're just coming up to the Beverly Playa Hotel. I can see it's all decked out actually in red, yellow and orange. Looking very festive for the football that we have on at the moment for the Euro 2024 football matches. Got quite a few empty sunbeds today, not surprisingly. There is blue sky in the distance though, but I'm not quite sure where this weather is moving. Are we going to get more rain coming down here from Palma today? I'm not quite sure. We shall find out. Just looking up at those clouds coming over. It's looking particularly rainy up in the hills here. But I'm guessing that the restaurants along here are going to be super busy today as people are coming off the beach, hoping that blue sky is going to come back a little bit later. Let's take a quick look as we go by. So we're just coming up past La Vida and these lovely seafront restaurants here in Peguera. Don't show them off to being the very best, unfortunately, today. But like I said, it is still 25 degrees. I've just checked my phone. It's actually gone up a degree. So it is still very warm out here, which is why you can still see people on the beach and in the water. Look, most people have come now off the beach. They've headed on into the restaurants and, well, who can blame them this Sunday lunchtime? And it's also good to see, just peeking over the side here, that you've got the disabled boardwalks, you've got the accessibility boardwalks already up, which lead up to the shower. And they head down to the beach. A little bit hard to see actually in this gloomy weather, but they are there. And you can see the beginnings of a disabled area just being set up. A little bit late this year, I think. That particular area is not covered in the distance. I'll just quickly zoom in. As you can see here, hopefully it'll be covered soon. Just looking over at the little jetty where you get the pickup point for the boat trips, and I can see someone's very nice yacht over there in the distance. Anyway, let's head on up towards the high street. So just coming up past quite a few cafes here as we come into the town centre. Looking quite busy to my right hand side. Now I will be back over here in Paguera to give you a full resort guide for the summer, so consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I'll be back on a sunnier day. We're going to take a look at prices. We're going to have a bit of a hotels guide down here too, but in this video I'm just showing you literally what it's like today on this slightly grey, rainy day that we've got over here on the island, which, like I said, is very unusual for midsummer. Check out this cloud coming over here. I think I'm going to have to be making use of that brolly very soon. So we've just come up to the main street here. We've got plenty of restaurants and shops. If you've seen my previous content from over here in Peguera, you know this is going to be a really, really well-serviced resort. But my goodness, it's looking busy this afternoon with all the holidaymakers coming off the beach and no doubt looking for somewhere to eat too. So I think we're going to go for a little bit of Spanish food over here in Peguera today. So when I've been filming my content down here and checking out Tasca, I know that they do menu del dias over here, and you can see what the menu del dia is for this Sunday. We've got starters with melon and ham. We've got cold tomato soup, which is gazpacho, grilled fish, pork stew, and also with strawberries and cream for dessert, and that is €17.90. So we've just been given a very quick aperitif, which is some garbanzos y almejas, which are clams and garlicky chickpeas, I think, which are quite popular over here, which is very kind of them. Now, I did expect this to be cold, but it's not. It's actually quite warm. Check this out, look. Let's see what it's like. That's really tasty. That's very kind of them as well. It's quite garlicky. Look at that big piece of garlic in there. Very nice. So that's an unexpected starter that we have today. Okay, so we're just checking out some starters here. Look, we've got melon and ham. I'm getting the gazpacho here too. Okay, so you can't get much more traditional than this in Spain. This is cold gazpacho soup. I've actually kept my spoon from the little clams that we had earlier because I think I'm just supposed to drink it. But look, it's drizzled with olive oil. Let me taste it. Oh, that's lovely. It's very garlicky. I think I'll be keeping the vampires away tonight. But it is really, really tasty. It's nice and chilled. It's cold. If you don't want to have it in the restaurant and you do want to try it, you can get it from like Lidl and Mercadona and Aldi as well to see if you like cold tomato soup. But it's one of the yummiest things I think you can eat during the hot summer months. Look, it's not actually that hot today, but anyway, I'm gonna have this before we get onto the main course. Okay, so check this out. This is pork stew. It's made on, it looks like a very nice type of potato, sweet potato mash. Looks rather yummy, very well presented as well. And check this out, look at this. Look, this is grilled dorada. Okay, so we've got a potato salad with red beans, a little bit of caper as well. This looks amazing. I'm actually quite surprised that this is a menu del dia. You don't normally find menu del dias looking quite as good as this. Okay, so this looks absolutely amazing. Check that out. It's not looking too bad. So, dorada is quite a popular fish over here in Mallorca if you get it from the restaurants. Let's give it a try. That is really nice. It's been slightly salted as well. Let's try out this really unusual mashed potato. Just turn the camera around. So it's a potato salad. That's delicious. Really, really nice. I think the pickness actually comes from the beetroot, so really, really nice. And of course as well, look, check out this. We've got a nice grilled prawn too. Let's give it a try. So this meal is really good. Now I've got to say it's been absolutely really tasty as well. I'm not that keen on Spanish food, I have to say, but with the gazpacho with tons of garlic in, the fish here has been grilled with garlic too. It's delicious, and also the potato salad is really, really good. So I'm going to tuck in now and I'll be back in just a moment. So we've got some strawberries with cream here, check this out, looks very, very nice. And this is very Mallorquin, we've got a crème catalan. So the crème catalan, it's kind of like a burnt custard. It's got a bit of a tang to it. If you don't like custard, it's probably not going to be up your street. It's definitely not up my street, so I'm going to give that a miss. And check out the weather. The sun has come back out again and people are back down on the beach. Okay, so this is something I don't normally say, but that Spanish restaurant was absolutely amazing. So if you do want some quality Spanish food over here in Paguera, head on to Latasa. It's on the main street over here in Paguera. I really was pleasantly surprised. I have to say, I always dread going to a Spanish restaurant because often the food is bland. I think I've eaten enough garlic now to make me completely inapproachable now for at least the next 7 days. But what amazing food. It was just superb, absolutely superb. So the final bill came to, and I remembered to bring it with me this time, it came to 70 euros. Let me just hold it up there. I'm not sure if you can see that, and that was for 3 people, so came to about 23 euros each, and that's for 3 courses, drinks and coffees as well, which is really good value. I thought that's actually pretty good value considering in UK terms, in UK monetary terms, that's about 15-16 pounds each, something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing. It's a bit of a very quick vlog today just to show you how quickly as well the weather does change over here in Mallorca. If you consider, I came out earlier and it was raining and it was just really miserable. A couple of hours later, check out the sunshine behind me. It's beautiful. Anyway, thanks very much for watching everyone. Have a fantastic week ahead. I shall see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.